And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the 3.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Hill finds Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Now Morris. Up top, Beal, overhealed, misses off the left iron. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Morris, shoots over Turner. Morris can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Turner passes to Hield. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Crosses over, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Here's Morris. The Pacers making their last shot. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Jackson on the wing. Here's Duarte. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Morris. It's stolen by Halliburton. Barton with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Beal, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Turner against Kuzma. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Morris finds Porzingis. Shoots over Halliburton. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Indiana leading. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down with one hand.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Throws it up high. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Beal. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice. to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Halliburton with the ball. Barton covering. The three. Halliburton misses. Morris outside to the paint. Porzingis counted, and it's Morris with the assist. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just...
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the 3. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Barton. Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. Hield for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's the break. Here's Morris. The shot no good. Well, the Pacers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A new lineup here for Washington. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's Wright. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out to the right wing. Turner for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 3.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Halliburton against Wright. And the dunk by Gafford.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Wright with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Davis finds Hachimura over Hield. And it's Hachimura missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Duarte. Wide open look. Count it. Good. Duarte's got 8 points.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
2 minutes.
Right, pass to Davis. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hield for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
It's Duarte on the wing. No good on the triple. The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. Hachimura against Jackson. And it's Wright missing. Well, Indiana shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Right with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Yep, count it. And the Wizards lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Duarte. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wright finds Gafford. Hachimura from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Turner. Here's Duarte. Back to Turner. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Smith out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. That's the group for Rick Carlisle. Getting going here in the second half. Oh, sweet move. Sends it down right in his face.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one's good. Davis.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
McConnell against Wright. Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely. The layup off target. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Pass to Matherin. Outside for McConnell. To the wing, right side. Down low. Bitadze down low. Kispert grabs a miss. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Pass to Bitadze. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wright drives it. Hachimura outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Right, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Assisted by.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Matherin. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Davis. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Smith no good. And here's Washington. They're on a 14-3 run. Right on the left side. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hachimura. And the shot goes in. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Halliburton. 1 second left. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards out in front, up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Kispert. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the point.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Wright on the right side. Here's Gafford. Pacers with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Healed on the wing. Checked by Davis. For three. Here's Jackson. It's Duarte on the wing. Halliburton outside. Second chance shot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And for the Wizards, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Takes a step back. Pass to Wright. Davis finds Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Halliburton against Wright. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Halliburton against Wright. Beyond the arc. Halliburton misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Halliburton against Wright. Hachimura from long range. Kept alive. Gafford. And another miss by Washington.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Healed against Davis. Lets the three fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Halliburton on the attack. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
From outside the arc. Right with the board. Hachimura outside. Outside for Davis. There's 1:54 left in the fourth.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the 3 ball to go.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Right outside. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And here's Jackson. Outside heel. There's a screen by Turner. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Wizards.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
Right, always working hard at the defensive end, doing a nice job with the solid contest there.
Hield comes with a double. Pass to Davis. Launches it. Pacers with a rebound. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turner attacking. Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Washington ball.
Here's Wright.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Halliburton for 3. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. From deep. No good. So we see the Wizards taking the W here.
with your
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now, here is Robinson, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Barrett. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we'll see what they came up with in the lab.
personal foul.
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Now, Brunson. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now here's Randall, and there's the drive, and Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Halliburton against Brunson. Let's go. The shot's good from Halliburton. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Randall passes to Barrett. Turner with the steal.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Halliburton drives in. Here's Tice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Brunson against Halliburton. And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Halliburton. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Shot's good by Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. And Robinson throws it down hard. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Hield against Fournier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you again and again as a defender. And eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul.
Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Turner with a screen for Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. That shouldn't to get this game underway.
And Fournier, that was all just straight line. I'm coming at you.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hield from outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Randall outside. Brunson with it. And a miss there on the triple. Tice against Brunson. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brunson kicks to Barrett from about 19 feet, and he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now here's Brunson. 1 second left. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Pacers lead.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. And it's Tice in the corner. Feeds it to Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here's Tice. Misses from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Hield. 5 points in the game. The pass to Tice. Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Outside for Randall. Tries again. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Turner. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Now here's Brunson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. And they have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now, here's Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Healed against Fournier. Pass to Barrett. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Halliburton passes to Tice. It's rebounded by New York. Now the Knicks with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Barrett kicks to Fournier. A 3-ball. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Healed the pass to Turner. And here's Tice. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Runs in the pass to Fournier. He can't hit that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Thompson with it. Outguarded by Heald. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone that you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
Now, here's Halliburton driving the lane. And Turner kicks to Tice. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Halliburton for 3. No good there. And so it's New York with the 6. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Pacers 20. The Knicks 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And here's McConnell following the 3-pointer from Cam Reddish. Now here's Toppin, covered by Smith. And the wide open shot from Rose. They get it again. It's blocked. And he gets it back.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Pacers trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Bitadze, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Catherine passes to Neesmith. Screen by Smith. Tries a 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Hartenstein. Reddish kicks to Toppin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have 1 free throw to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Here's Bitadze. Toppin covering. Bitadze can't hit. it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Reddish kicks to Rose. Yes, that goes in. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Mathurin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McConnell passes to Johnson. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pacers trail by 15. Smith the pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. No good on the three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
From deep, Rose. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 7.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Mathurin, and they get it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
He hits the second from the line. New York leading by 17. Rose kicks to Toppin. On the wing quickly. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to McConnell. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rose finds quickly, and that one is hammered home.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And there's the pass to Nesmith to the left side wing. Mathurin passes to Johnson. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Rose looking around, and it's quickly in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 17. Here's McConnell. Here's Smith. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Rose. He has 7. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Smith with it. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Passes to Hartenstein. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Well, through 3 quarters of play and down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Knicks as they wrap up the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Smith. He's out there with Nesmith, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 15. Floats it up for Randall. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. to the right side. Here's Mathurin. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Randall. And then Randall scores it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Out to the wing. Pass to McConnell. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Neesmith. Over Barrett. And it's in off the backboard. Neesmith has got his first 2 points of the night.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And stolen by McConnell. Inside, here's Smith. Look at that.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for us.
Yes, sir.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Brunson kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by Smith. McConnell against Barrett. Now, here's Neesmith. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Robinson. And it's Barrett penetrated. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Indiana again, turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Indiana again missing. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Brunson has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 16. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Evan Fournier. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Randall kicks to Brunson.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Julius Randle.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And it's Mathurin missing. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Barrett the pass to Fournier. 3-pointer. Barrett, no good. And so here is Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Brunson covering. Smith on the wing. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Barrett on the wing. Floats it up for Randall. Hammers the alley-oop through.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Outside Fournier. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
Oh, say does that.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in half court?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Morris right side. Clock at 6. And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Barrett can't hit. The Wizards on offense. Here's Morris. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Both shots good from the stripe. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Morris. Here's Porzingis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brunson passes to Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Brunson against Morris. And then Beal with the dunk.
Surefire,
focus. He's not going to miss that. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morris against Brunson. On the wing, Kuzma. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Washington calls timeout.
Who wants the T-shirt? Your Wizards dancer.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside for Randall. The three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Morris for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The drive by Randall. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
It's Beal on the wing to stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fournier for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Morris on the wing. Back to Barton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Brunson. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Brunson finds Fournier. That three's off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Morris. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fournier, the pass to Randall. He can't get it to go. And Washington with possession. Here's Kuzma. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Barton with a steal. It could go. That shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Morris. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Randall with the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Barrett's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Robinson passes to Fournier. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Brunson against Morris. Out to Beal. Over Fournier. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall inside. Defended by Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally. But this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Now here's Brunson. Randall, right side. Deflected!
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 7 points.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Beal draws the double. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by New York. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Randall finds Fournier. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Over Randall. Porzingis misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
First one falls for him. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Barton. They double him with Barrett, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For New York, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Brunson against Morris. The shake. Shoots inside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 9.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And so it's
with the score. Your Wizards 25. The Knicks 32.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Julius Randle has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
On the floor for New York. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. It's tipped. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Toppin. Chalk up 2 there. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Hachimura. Nice D from Reddish. Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. And there's the lob. Gafford grabs the miss. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, BA. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Now here's Rose. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Knicks. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Second team foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for New York, Isaiah Hartenstein.
It's both from the stripe. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Will it go? And it's Wright missing. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Possession to New York.
It's stolen by Wright. Quickly against Davis. He got a piece of it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Toppin from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Left side, Davis. The Knicks pull it in. Quickly outside. There's the triple. And the Knicks miss again. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A new lineup here for Washington.
For 1. Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout.
All right, let's give it up for your Wizards Breaker. DC family, we need you to get loud and welcome your Wizards Breaker.
One shot. And that one misses. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From deep, Rose fires in the triple. Rose has got 5 points.
Derrick Rose enhancing that range over time. You better step out and guard him now.
Morris finds Beal. Snatched away. Rose with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Trying to get back on track. Ball stolen. Quickly from outside. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Beal. He has 6.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
From deep, Rose. And they recover it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. A difficult situation for Washington. And it's Morris penetrating. Blocked! Pass to Toppin. Rose outside. Quickly from outside. Hartenstein. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
For the Wizards.
And Beal drops them both. Here's Rose. He's got 5. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Rose up top. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And so it's New York. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been in total.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And And it's the Knicks with the ball. They led by as many as 18. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Quickly from outside, sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 17.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Top and feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Shots blocked. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Morris. To the inside. Porzingis. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 9 assists now tonight.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end. And in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
And the second free throw is good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And for Washington, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Beal. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Beal with it. Picked up by Fournier. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. New York jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
It's good. And so it's New York with it, leading by 12. Brunson against Morris. Outside for Randall. This one for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jacks up a 3. And the Knicks, another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
They get it back. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Randall outside. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Kicks it out to Barrett. Plenty of space. And it's New York scoring again.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Julius Randle.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And it's Barton that time on the assist from Morris.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Brunson passes to Randall. Right side, Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Knicks with the possession here. For three, Randall hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Randall outside. And so New York takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great fashion sense on this crew. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Duarte in at the small forward.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Here's Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Outside Turner, down low. Tice kicks to Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 5.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Here's Morris. Here's Porzingis. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
Washington basketball.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Kuzma.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Halliburton against Morris for 3. Knocked loose, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year. Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. Halliburton with the steal. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Barton kicks to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Healed outside. At the top of the key, Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Back to Turner. They could use a bucket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Tice passes to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton for three. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got his third bucket of the night.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Morris into the lane, and he recovers it. Here's Kuzma. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hield, the pass to Orte. Now Tice. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his fifth rebound in this one. Steps back. Here's Morris. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's Morris. And he drives in. Another shot. Porzingis. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And the three off target. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, leading by just 2.
DC family, your Wizards,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Daniel Tice out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Duarte in at the three, the small forward. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Duarte, guarded by Kuzma. Halliburton for three. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pacers. Kuzma with the screen for Barton. Oh, Kuzma's in position. It's stolen by Tice. Three-pointer Hield. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Beal. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Beal up top, covered by Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Barton.
And we talk about Hield so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
The pass to Tice. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Beal. Drops it in from 11 feet. Beal's got his first bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Heel. Second chance shot, and Turner finishes inside. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Martin, no luck. Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. He takes it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Barton drives in. Duarte grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Healed with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Great open look there. Tice has got his first 3 points of the game.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Morris passes to Porzingis. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Over to the wing. Tice finds Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Tice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Wizards trail by 6. Morris looking over the floor. And it's Beal in the corner. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away.
18. The Pacers. 24.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. And finished off by Beal.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Duarte passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Tice, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Barton. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here's Neesmith. Martin defending. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Bitadze. And it's off from three-point range. Barton finds Morris. Beal up top. That's tipped. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Unloads from 9. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Beal. It's blocked. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. And to break that ice-cold streak, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Remaining the third quarter, 2 minutes.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Smith, no good. Wizards trail by 5. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
It's Barton on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second person.
And you can't try to rough up Barton. You can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
And he makes both free throws.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's McConnell. Rebound, Washington.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call a stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Here's McConnell. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Porzingis. Morris outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Kuzma. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. And the wide open shot from McConnell. A three-pointer off the mark. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Misses the fadeaway inside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from
DC family, a big round of applause.
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3. Duarte passes to Tice. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
At the top of the key, Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Hield kicks to Tice. Here's Duarte defending, and Tice throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Morris passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Halliburton against Morris. Passes it to Turner. Puts up a 3. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. They lead by 1. Bucket is good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Already a skilled interior player at times. When Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton for 3. Keeps it alive, and Turner stays with it.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner. They retain possession. And here's Morris for 3. Good D by Hield. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Turner off the drive. He goes up again. Barton against Halliburton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Washington leading now by 3. Barton passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Halliburton kicks to Tice. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
He gets it in there. And it's a 7-point Washington lead.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tice passes to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Morris outside. It's Beal on the wing. Launches a three. Pacers with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Turner, and it's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Barton right side. Morris kicks to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Over heel. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Tice with a screen on Morris. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beal with it. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's the Wizards with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Daniel Tice, Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Randall with it. Halliburton picks him up. Randall against Halliburton. Randall can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Out to the right wing. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's New York now.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Tice. Pass to Turner. Misses in close. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Yes, sir.
Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Duarte. And here's Hield. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks with the lead. It's Barrett on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
Outside Hield. Pass to Duarte. Ooh, stolen by Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Fournier. Here's Robinson. Turner covers. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. It's Hield with the drive. Outside for Halliburton. To the paint. And Tice with the bucket. The assist from Halliburton.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Halliburton goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
Now here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. And a big-time jam right there.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Hield drives in. Turner finds Halliburton. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Brunson against Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Barrett with it. Back to Robinson. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Tice in at the 4 slot. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton right side. Hield against Fournier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's stolen by Halliburton. Hield against Brunson. Pass to Duarte. Inside. Tice. Fournier with a rebound. Outside Barrett. Here's Randall. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here we go. Over to the left wing. Turner passes to Tice. Down low. Here's Duarte. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Over to the wing. Turner passes to Tice. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fournier finds Randall. And here is Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Brunson with it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. To the middle. Here's Duarte. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duarte's got 5 now. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, you know, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. Tice outside. Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
It's Duarte on the wing. Now Turner. Robinson defending. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they're running. Here's Randall. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
New York ball.
A minute 31 left in the second. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Robinson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Fournier. Out to the wing for three. Randall. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Knicks lead.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block. Fournier for 3. It's not going to go for him, and Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Halliburton. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Here's Fournier, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
Evan Fournier at the line.
Fournier hits them both.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
On the wing, Fournier puts up a 3. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Hield with the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt.
29. The Pacers. 19.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. McConnell against Quickly. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Batase. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to McConnell. Inside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. McConnell with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And he gets that one.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rose outside. Pass to Quickly. Here's the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Toppin's got his first basket of the night.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Here's Mathurin, guarded by Quickly, and it's Mathurin missing. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Quickly outside from deep. Rose. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Neesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Batase can't hit. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Toppin goes in. Out to Rose. On the wing quickly. Back to Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's McConnell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:31 left in the third. Here's quickly. Oh, a special move before that shot. And here's McConnell.
23.
Pass to Batase. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Quickly, left side. From deep. And no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's deflected. 44 seconds left in the third. Back to Hartenstein. Toppin outside. Pass to Quickly. Shoots over McConnell. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Toppin. Quickly's got his second bucket on the night.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Rose against McConnell. There's Neesmith with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Toppin passes to Quickly. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Pacers with 4 on the clock. Matherin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Goga Batase is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Neesmith.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. And he's pretty good at it.
McConnell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And that one falls for McConnell.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Smith left side. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Now Barrett. Ooh, it's stolen away. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Randall. Robinson in the post. Working on Batase. Robinson gets the bucket.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Smith right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one misses.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brunson up top. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Batase down low. Fournier covering. They get it back. Tries again. And Batase gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Fournier for 3. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his 3rd foul so far. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
McConnell against Brunson. Here's Batase. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
2 minutes.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Tice. That one a little long.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Brunson misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Randall can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Brunson against Heel. Lets it fly. The Pacers again can't hit. New York shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Fournier to the wing, right side. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Batase. And the layup is good off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson up top. Randall, pass to Brunson. Now here's Fournier, 16 feet out. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's Tice with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Kuzma kicks to Barton. Here's Beal. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Robinson. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Brunson. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. And stolen by Barton. Beal can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barrett finds Randall. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Beal the pass to Morris. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Brunson. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here is Morris. Here's Kuzma. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
To me, that's about two things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Fournier. Outside for Randall. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Crafty move, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Brunson against Morris. Martin with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside for Beal. 4 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Outside for Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Morris, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the inside, Barrett missed inside. And so it's New York heads to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
And your Knicks City Knicks. Here they are, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
Morris finds Kuzma. Morris, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball on the catcher and triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
New York leading by 11. Pass to Barrett. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Morris dishes to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And that's now 6 points for Beal.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Here's Morris. The kick out to Barton. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Morris against Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one here. Here's Randall. Puts the move on. Outside Robinson. Back to Barrett. Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And Brunson comes to help. And stolen by Fournier. And a fast break now for New York. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Brunson kicks to Robinson. And stolen by Barton. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Randall outside. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Poked away. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Randall. Passes it to Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his second bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fournier against Beal. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on that one.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And stolen by Fournier. To the middle. Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Wizards trail by 14. Here's Morris. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right side Robinson. There's the pass to Barrett. This one for 3. And the Knicks miss again. Now Morris. It's Barton on the wing. Just his first attempt. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by... Okay, David, much appreciated.
28. The Wizards. 14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. Morris into the lane. They recover it. And the dunk by Porzingis. The Knicks leading by 15. And here is Toppin. Kicks it to Reddish. Pass to Quickly. The tray. It doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Kuzma. It's good from in time.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good on the shot. Barton with some nice D. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Toppin passes to Reddish. Rebound by the Wizards.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
New York leading by 13. There's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Rose against Morris. Here's Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Rose against Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Good on the second free throw. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Beal. Misses the layup. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Rose against Morris. Now, here's Quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Rose after the basket by Washington. Porzingis with the block. Morris with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Morris passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Rose against Morris. Rose ditched it quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, it's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Wizards trail by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton dishes to Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over it, Bradley Beal.
Here's Quickly. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front, leading by 10. And coming up,
And a big round of applause.
how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Robin is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. With the floater, here's Robinson out to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Beal, the pass to Barton. Reverses. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin, and that one is good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Beal drives to the hoop. Nice D from Barrett. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson goes in, and Randle throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat and not going to let him get that easy done. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Knicks lead 42.
They get it back. Barton, no luck. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. He dishes it to Randall. Porzingis with the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Brunson. Morris with the rebound. Wizards trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Brunson against Morris. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Kuzma outside. Outside Beal. 7-foot shot. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Here's Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the triple.
2 minutes.
And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Wizards trail by 12. From deep. Morris, no good. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's Robinson. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beal gets a wide open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Morris against Brunson. Floats it up for Randall. Beal with the steal. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Porzingis has got the ball. That shot off. New York leading by 9. Barrett with the ball. Robinson finds Randall. Fournier in the corner. Back to Randall. A three. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Fournier dishes to Barrett. Back to Fournier. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Outside, Beal. From deep three-point range, the Wizards with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.